As we all did, we saw national ratings. You're probably familiar with those. I think ABC put together the arbitrons from all over the country till it became a national ranking, and depending on the day part, we were either number 3 or number 2 in North America at
Yeah, yeah,
CKLW. So it was a pretty
yeah,
special place to work. That kind of set me up to never have to do tapes and resumes again. And, once you're on a station like that, you don't have to send out tapes and resumes. And there came a time when a program director who was putting a new station on in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, called me at the radio station and said, "Hey, man, it's Buzz Bennett, man." And it was Buzzy Bennett, who, of course, was one of the most famous programmers in North American radio. And he had heard me talk up the intro. I'm embarrassed that I really did this. Must have been a minute or minute and a half to the live version of Cherry Cherry by Neil Diamond, which we were playing at CK. And
hmm
the liner notes were beautiful. It was describing the crowd, and suddenly the heavy doors rolled back. Well, I read that and built up and hit the vocal on that minute and a half, Cherry Cherry, and he had been listening. So his message to me was, look, anybody that's willing to do something that wacky is going to fit in on the station I'm putting together in Pittsburgh. I said, I'm on one of the greatest radio stations ever. And I'm doing afternoon drive, and we have an audience. It's working, so I'm going to have to pass. And in fact, I even told him, I said, my wife is expecting a baby, so I'm going to have to pass for multiple personal and professional reasons. As radio will be, CKLW decided to make a change in my day part. Small world. My
yeah,
friend
yeah,
Billy Gable
yeah.
came back from KHJ Los Angeles to do my afternoon show. I didn't get upset at Billy. He had nothing to do with that. I got on the phone. I called Pittsburgh and said, "Is the offer still good?" And I moved to Pittsburgh and did afternoon drive at 13Q, which was a pretty famous station in its own right, and became program director there as well.